We had started, yes, we had started with financial goal setting chapter, that is in which we are understanding about EVA. EVA is economic value added. It is value addition in terms of, I mean, monetary terms. Okay, so let us see the next practical question that is related to your EVA. Calculate EVA from the following data for the year ended 31st March 2003. Average debt in crores is 50. Average debt, okay. Average equity in crores is rupees 2,766. Cost of debt post tax. Post tax means after tax. You must remember that while calculating back, we always convert cost of debt into after tax by applying the formula of KD I1 minus T. Do you remember this? Do you remember? We apply formula of KD, no, to convert cost of debt into after tax. So right now it is already available. Do you remember?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So this is now available, readily available. Therefore, you don't have to apply KD is equals to I1 minus T. That formula you don't have to apply now because it is already post tax. Post means after tax. And that is 7.72%. Cost of equity, that is KE. KE is 16.54%. And we have profit after tax before exceptional items. See, profit after tax before exceptional items. It is 15.41 and interest is 5. Always remember, when we have profit after tax but before exceptional items means NOI and NOE, non-operating incomes and non-operating expenses. This is before exceptional item. Before means non-operating income and non-operating expenses are not treated in this profit. In fact, we want same thing. It should not be treated. If it was, we would have been taking out of the profit. Are you getting my point? Now it is before exceptional item, means NOI and NOE is not treated in the profit. Yes, profit is after tax. I want after tax only. Yes, no PAT means net operating profit after tax. Operating means no non-operating thing should be there. Non-operating income, non-operating expenses should not be there. And it is not there. Before means it is not there. Okay. So we have profit after tax, which is before exceptional item, but if you remember, profit after tax means from which interest is deducted. After tax means what? When we arrive to the profit after tax, it means earlier we have deducted interest, because profit before interest, we get profit before interest, we deduct interest, and then we get profit after interest. We add NOI and less NOE, and then we get profit before tax, less tax, and then we get profit after tax. So when we get profit after tax, it is understood interest is already included in that. Interest is already deducted in that, and it is given in the question. If it is given in the question, then you have to take it out. Now to take this out, this 5 is included in 15.41. So what we need to do? Interest is already deducted, but I don't want interest to be deducted. So what do I do? Yes, add it back. Very good. Add it back. So simply, very simple. See, now here NOPAT formula is very different. What is the formula of NOPAT here? Profit after tax, add interest. That's it. We have not studied this formula. According to some, you have to decide what is given and what is to be added back. See, NOI and NOE is not given. Why we will add NOI and NOE? And it is already after tax. Why you need to deduct the tax? Are you getting my example or not? Are you understanding?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So let us solve. Wait. So we have again what to say. 3 steps. I hope you remember all 3 steps. Do you? Do you remember all the 3 steps?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
very good, very good. So it is, which is this sum by the way? This is sum number 3, page number 29.
Hey.
Mute. See, now we will write first as calculation of EVA figures in crores. This is figures in crores. Okay, it is in crores. Now see, step number 1 will be no patch. Step number 1 will be no patch. But now here no patch will be, see, I don't want to do anything with NY and NOE. Therefore, let me cut this. I have profit after tax. Profit after tax, and in that no NOI, no NOE is treated. So leave it. I don't want it to be treated. Leave it. Okay. What is there? What is included in the net profit after tax? Interest is included. Interest is included, and interest is always deducted, no? So now to take out the expense that is deducted, we need to add it back. So what I need to add back? Interest. That's it. So what is profit after tax? 15.41, and what is interest? 5. So this is, wait, this is 15.41 plus 5. So what should be your answer? What should be your answer?
Ma'am, 20.41.
Yes, very good. 20.41. Very good. This is rupees 20.41. Okay. Therefore, 1 minute. Therefore, NOPAT will be 20.41 rupees. Therefore, NOPAT will be 20.41 rupees. See how simple the formula is. Because no NOI and NOE is given, therefore only add interest. Okay, you will say, ma'am, less tax. What about less tax? We don't need to do it because already the tax is deducted. After tax means tax is already deducted. Therefore, we don't need to repeat that less tax again. Okay, because that will be double tax will be deducted, no? So therefore, we don't have to do that. 20.41 is the no packet. Next step. Next step is calculation of WACC. Calculation of WACC. Now what about WACC? We have two things here. See, average debt, average equity, and we have cost of debt and cost of equity also. How much is debt? How much is equity? We have to write here. RE is not there, so let me cut this column. Let me delete this column. Okay, I mean row, and this is debt. Okay, well, how much is equity? Now see, how much is equity? 2,766. 2,766. And how much is average debt? Debt is 50. 50 means 50 crores. This sum belongs to, I mean rupees. These are the figures that are in rupees in crores. Tell me what is the total capital employed? Total capital employed means equity plus debt. So what is total capital employed here? Yes, 2
Ma'am, 2008-16.
16, na? Okay. 2,816. Is it correct? Is it correct, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, tell me the proportion. How we need to calculate the proportion? It is 2,766 divided by 2,816 into 100. So, what is the proportion? Come on, tell me quickly. 2766 divided by 2816 into 100.
98.22.
98.22 percentage. Okay. Next, 50 upon 2816 into 100. This 50 divided by total into 100.
Ma'am, 1.78.
1.78 percentage. Okay. So in all, if we add both, we will get 100 percentage. Okay. Now, what about COC? Cost of equity is already given 16.54. So we will write here 16.54. Everything is given. See how simple it is. This type of question can come in MCQ format. Okay. So 16.54. And what about cost of debt, which is already post-tax? Post-tax means cost of debt of post-tax means, always remember cost of debt, if it is not given in the bracket and tax is given, that means you have to convert it into post-tax, after tax. Post-tax means after tax. So you have to apply the formula of KD. KD is I1 minus T. But now here I don't want to apply the formula because post-tax cost of debt is already available as post-tax, and that is 7.72. This is 7.72 percentage. Okay, and I don't need the total of this. So can you tell me what is WACC? How much is WACC? First, can you tell me the first one, how to calculate? It is 98.22 into 16.454 percentage.
And
16.24.
24, very good.
16.25.
25, okay. Okay. Next would be 1.78 into 7.72 percentage. Proportion into COC.
0.13.
Ma'am, 0.14.
3 or 4?
4.
Okay.
4, ma'am.
Okay. So what is the total of both of these? 16.25 plus 0.14. What is my WACC?
And 16.39.
Ma'am,
Sorry,
16.239.
39. Okay. So here also I will write 16.39 percentage. So therefore WACC is equals to 16.39 percentage. Now, suppose you have done with step number 1 and step number 2. Step number 3 is very easy because it takes the help of step number 1 and 2 only. Okay. So now come to step number 3. NOPAT minus total capital employed into WACC. This is the formula of EVA. What is NOPAT? How much was the NOPAT? Sorry.
20.41.
Yes, 20.41. 20.41 was my WACC. Oh, sorry, NOPAT. Total capital employed is how much? Let me see if you can answer. How much is my total capital employed?
2,816.
Very good. This is my capital employed. See, 2,816 is my capital employed. So I will write here 2,816. Okay, what is my WACC? What is my WACC? 16.39
16.3.
what?
39%.
Percentage is very important.
Percentage.
Yes. So here I will write 20.41 same minus, now open the bracket. 2,816 into 16.39 percentage. Tell me. Yes.
Ma'am,
2,816 into 16.39
4,
percentage.
ma'am, 461.54.
54. Okay. 461.54. It is 461.5. Are you sure?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So EVA will be in negative. It will be negative EVA, no? check, it will be negative EVA. The answer will be in negative form.
Yes, ma'am.
How much is the answer?
Negative 441.13.
Is it correct? 441.13. Has everybody got this answer?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I hope you understood now. This is negative EVA, means the value has not increased. The value of the shareholders' wealth is decreased. Are you getting my point? A huge loss, 441.13 crores. The loss is of 441.13 crores. So it's a huge loss in the company. Okay. So this is how you have to do. Are you guys writing or should I wait for you? I mean, should I wait or are you done with the sum?
Done.
Ma'am, done.
Done, huh? Very good. Okay, very good. Now let us start with another one. See how simple question is. See, this question can be asked in MCQs format also. Suppose I'm giving you this question in the question wala section. Okay, question section. This question will be there, and roughly you have to solve and give me the answer. There will be 4 options available. Okay, one option will be 440.85 in bracket, and one will be 440.85 without bracket. So you have to select the correct answer. Okay, and roughly you have to solve. See how many, did you just see now how much time we took to solve this question? I think just 5 to 10 minutes. और अभी हमारे लिए न्यू है ये, and we have taken only 5 to 10 minutes to solve. अभी आपको प्रैक्टिस हो जाएगी तो आप जब रफली उसको सॉल्व करेंगे तो आपका और फटाफट हो जाएगा, मतलब इजीली हो जाएगा. ठीक है, इफ यू आर गोइंग टू सॉल्व इट रफली इट विल बी इजी टू डू इट विद इन 5 minutes easily. No need to write down this profit after tax plus interest. You just have to write notepad में what you have understood is 15.41 plus 5 directly your answer 20.41. Write it somewhere in draft paper. Okay, and then again no VAC. What about VAC? Quickly write down the figures and calculate the VAC. And the last step is the applying the formula of EVA. So you in 3-4 minutes you can arrive to an answer which is 441.13 negative. You just have to tick the answer then, and you are done. So you need to do it very quickly. Okay. This type of question can come in the MCQ format also. Okay, so let us solve one more question related to this. Calculate EVA from the following data for the year ended 31st March 2010. Now, average debt, same 25 crores. Average equity, 2500 crores. Cost of debt, 8 percentage. Cost of equity, 15 percentage. Profit after tax, 12 crores. Interest, 4 crores. So, I hope you understand profit after tax. In profit after tax, already interest is added earlier. So, we need to add it back. Okay, interest is deducted no earlier, therefore we will add it back. Okay, same problem, same, just as now what we did no, just as now we did the same question, we have another one, only figures are different. So let us quickly do this. Okay, so this is sum number, wait, huh? Just a minute. This is sum number 4. Okay, so our step number 1 is calculation of No PAT. What will be the formula? Same. Profit after tax, add back interest. What is profit after tax? 12. And interest 4. So can you tell me 12 plus 4?
Ma'am, 16.
Very good. So therefore no PAT is rupees 16 crores. It is figures in crores. You need to write this. Very, very important. 16 crores. Okay. Now let's go further. Step number 2. Step number 2 is calculation of WAC. Now we have two things, equity and debt. Equity is 2500 and debt is 25. This is 2500 and this is how much it was? I think 25. Yes, yes. So what is the total capital employed? Can you tell me? What is total capital employed? 2525. Is it correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So what is the proportion? How to calculate proportion? See, 2500, that is equity, divided by total 2525 into 100. Tell me what is the proportion of equity?
Ma'am, 99.00. 0.01.
99 point.
01.
Okay. So what will be this figure? I think 0.9 something.
Ma'am, 0.99.
99. Okay. So of course 99.01 plus 9.99, it will be 100, of course. Okay. Now, can you tell me what is COC? Is it given in the question? Yes, definitely it is given in the question. Cost of equity is 15%. So here you will write 15. And cost of debt is 8%. So here you will write 8. So what is my WAC? First is 99.01 into 15 percentage.
Ma'am, 14.85.
14.85. Okay. And what is for debt? 0.99 into 8 percentage. Yes.
Ma'am, 0.08.
0.08. Okay. So what is the total? So what is the total? Come on.
Ma'am, 14.93.
You need to do it quickly. Now 14.93. So here therefore my answer is 14.93 percentage. Is it clear, everybody? Is it clear, everybody?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Now,
Yes, ma'am.
if you have completed step number 1 and 2, step number 3 is very easy because there is only a formula that has to be applied. Now, no PAT. What was no PAT in step number 1? 16. What is, yes, what is
16.
capital employed? What is capital employed?
Ma'am, 2525.
Very good. 2252. Sorry, 2525. 2525. Okay. Now, what is my WAC? WAC is 14.93 percentage. So, to 16 will be written same until we solve the bracket. 16 will be written same. Now solve the bracket, open the bracket. 2525 into 4.93 percentage. Don't forget the sign of the percentage is very important. Otherwise the answer will be wrong. Yes, tell me. Open the bracket. Come on, quickly please. Do it quickly.
Ma'am,
Ma'am,
370.
37.
Repeat again. 300 and... Yes.
76.98.
376.98. Okay. 376.98 is my total capital employed into WAC. Okay. Now 16 minus 376.98. Definitely my answer will be negative. Definitely my answer will be negative. So what is my answer?
360.98.
360.98. Rupees 360.98. This is my final answer. So this is negative. See, 360.98. In textbook also we have seen. Okay, did you understand? Is
Yes,
it
ma'am.
tough
Yes,
or
ma'am.
easy? Is it difficult or
Very
easy?
easy.
Easy, no?
Easy.
Yes. Solve it. I'm giving you 2 minutes. Solve it quickly. Let's see for the another question. Wait, I will tell you. Give me just a minute. Next one is calculate EVA from the following information of HFC Limited. Capital employed. Now see, total capital employed is already given 1000 crores. I don't know about how much is equity, how much is debt, but I do know the total capital employed 1000 crores, and the ratio between debt and equity is 1:4. Means debt is 1 and equity is 4. So out of 1000 crores, how we need to divide 1000 crores into debt and equity? It is in the ratio of 1:4. Ratio is given now, so we will be able to calculate with the help of ratio. Okay, cost of equity is given 18% and cost of debt pre-tax, but I want post-tax 15% is given. No problem, tax rate is already given. So KDI1 minus T tax rate, because tax rate is given, we can apply that formula KDI1 minus T. Tax rate is 35 and EBIT is 300 crores. Now you will say, ma'am, EBIT is given. So we can apply the second formula of NOPAT. Yes, we can apply EBIT 1 minus T. EBIT 1 minus T is the second formula, na? That we can apply. This question can also be asked in MCQ format. Okay. So let us start with step number 1. Before we start with step number 1, we need to understand how much is equity and how much is debt. Total capital employed is 1000, no? See in the chart. Total capital
Yes, ma'am.
employed, yes. Total capital employed is 1000. So you will write here capital employed 1000. Make two partitions, one on the left side, another on the right hand side. Look at the chart, you will come to know. And now they say debt is 1 by 5 and equity is 4 by 5. Ma'am, where 5 comes from? 5 is the total of 1 plus 4 now. What is the ratio? 1:4. When it is 1:4, the total will be 5. So it is 1 by 5 and 4 by 5. 1/5 and 4/5. So, one out of this 1000, out of this total 1000, 1/5 belongs to debt and 4/5 belongs to equity. Did you understand? So easy. It is not, I mean, it is nothing difficult to understand. Did you understand? Should I repeat?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So this is 1000 into 1 divided by 5. Answer will be 200 crores. And 1000 into 4 divided by 5. Answer will be 800. Make this chart. I'm giving you 2 minutes. Make this chart. We need to begin with this chart because first we should know how much is debt and how much should be equity. Come on, let us draw the chart. Okay. So after making this chart, we have to shift to step number 1. Wait, just let me filter. Now this is sum number 12, page number 37. So this is sum number 12, page number 37. Okay. Now first step is calculation of EVA. Oh, sorry. First step is calculation of NOPAT. The formula of NOPAT in this question, according to this question, what is available? EBIT is available, and tax rate is also available. So simple, EBIT bracket 1 minus T, the second formula. I hope you remember the second formula, which we discussed during a few lectures ago when we were discussing the introductory part of this chapter. So I hope you remember the second formula, which was optional, which was in the option, and that was EBIT 1 minus T. What is EBIT here? 300 rupees in crores. We have already written here. What is EBIT? 300. In the bracket you have to write 1 minus, what is 1 minus T? What is T? Can you tell me what is T looking at the question?
Tax rate.
35%.
35 percentage, but we can't write percentage, no? So we need to convert.
0.35.
0.35, very good. 0.35. It is 300 bracket 1 minus 0.35. So until we solve the bracket, we will write 300 same. So 300 will be same.